When Sacha Baron Cohen went to Kingman, Arizona, to film a prank for Who is America, he got exactly what he wanted. After his liberal character, Dr. Nira Kane Indegeocello, led a focus group about plans to replace a local shopping center with a $385 million mosque funded by the Saudi government and the Clinton Foundation, plans that, to put it lightly, did not go over well with the attendees. The event received coverage in a local newspaper, well before Baron Cohen's prank victims knew who they were dealing with. Kingman is a city in, and the county seat of, Mojave County, Arizona, United States. It is named after Louis Kingman, an engineer for the Atlantic and Pacific Railroad. It is located 105 miles, 169 kilometers, southeast of Las Vegas, Nevada, and 180 miles, 290 kilometers, northwest of Arizona's state capital, Phoenix. Kingman was founded in 1882 before statehood, in Arizona Territory. Situated in the Hualapai Valley between the Surbit and Hualapai mountain ranges, Kingman had its modest beginnings as a simple railroad siding near Beale Springs. Civil engineer Louis Kingman supervised the building of the railroad from Winslow to Beale Springs. This spring had been used by Native Americans living in the area for centuries. A Mojave Valley Daily News article published on January 3 describes how a reality TV production company called Clear Meadow Films recruited and paid people through Facebook, Craigslist, and other local ads to attend the focus group, in which they signed consent forms before attending what would ultimately become a segment on Who is America, where one of the attendees bluntly announced, "I'm racist toward Muslims." He said the project was going to be building the world's largest mosque outside of the Middle East. He implied that Muslims would take over our town and we'd all be converted or one would have to move, one attendee told Daily News reporter D.K. McDonald. "I think they were trying to piss us off. Just for reactions," another attendee said, because the stuff they were stating was just absurd. Here's more from the Daily News report. He showed pictures of our town with business signs photoshopped into Muslim languages, Mudge said. He used many trigger statements like the Muslims would be protected from regular citizens to make sure there were no terror attacks from us. Mudge, who attended with her husband, said she and some of the other attendees speculated the purported focus group was going to be used to create a show or documentary about hate toward Muslims using the responses from the meeting. They claimed the filming, was for the architectural firm that was going to build the mosque, she said. We even tried pointing out to those around us to stop playing into the speaker's hands by responding because it was all a setup. So many members responded with hate. Some with blatant racism and a whole lot of ignorance. The Daily News also reached out to the owner of the Bullhead City Marina Plaza, which Baron Cohen's character claimed would be bulldozed to build the mosque. Who called the claim a bold-faced lie. Said to whoever brought this up, "It is totally not credible." When the article was published in January, it quickly circulated on Facebook and several people who attended, or knew people who attended, chimed in with comments. My son went to this focus group. He was expecting someone to pop out and say they were on candid camera or some kind of show. Hey, this did actually happen. I was there and collected my $150.00, thank you very much. I don't know about that, but we left after the guy in front of us left because it just didn't seem real and $100 each wasn't enough to stay. Another problem we had was not being allowed to have our phones, and if an emergency had came up at home then we'd have problems. It wasn't a real focus group and that's why we came. Glad it was fake. Reality show sponsored it. Not Trump's, but who knows. Have a feeling that they were bad-mouthing Arizona due to our heavily right-wing reputation. We're not all that way.